Help.
Father, mother, something terrible happened. My brother was lethally poisoned on the battlefield. He returned, and then he threw himself into the well and died.
What? Yunqi!
Help.
He seems to still be breathing. Should we pull him out?
There's no need. Yunqi committed suicide. He likely feared his true identity would be exposed. His death solves everything once and for all. Let us simply grant him his final wish.
Indeed. In any case, we no longer need him to replace Yunting on the battlefield anymore.
A person like him only brings peace when he's dead.
Yunqi's death serves its purpose. From now on, Yunting will truly become the one and only General Yunting.
Now that my brother is dead, will you marry me instead?
My own flesh and blood, my parents, my brother and my sister, and even my fiancée. None of them want me to stay alive. If there is an afterlife, I will surely.
General Yunting has returned.
My name is Lu Yunqi. But every time I return in triumph, the name they chant is always that of my elder brother, Lu Yunting. Now that I've been reborn 5 years into the past, the first thing I, Lu Yunqi, must do is to publicly destroy this face.
What are you doing?
All because of my previous life. Father, mother, I have returned. Why is there not a single servant in sight? Brother.
Congratulations on your triumphant return, brother. Thank you for all these years, fighting on the battlefield, in my stead, helping me secure the title of Grand General. Now that the four kingdoms are unified, and the world is at peace, you will no longer need to endure the hardships of war.
Then, can I finally stop wearing this mask?
Of course. Come, let us drink to your success.
Thank you, brother. Why?
Why? Because you are no longer of any use to me.
But I am your own brother.
So what if you are my brother? Don't forget, Lu Yunqi, if it weren't for me, you wouldn't even have been brought into this world.
Yes. I was only born into this world because of a single wish Lu Yunting made when he was a child.
I don't care. I want to be a great general. I want to command thousands of troops.
Come here, Tinger. How could we ever bear to let you go to the battlefield? Quickly, drink your medicine first.
Here, drink your medicine.
If I can't be a general, I'd rather not live.
Don't cry, Tinger. Then we will simply have another boy to serve you. He shall fight on the battlefield in his brother's name. All military honors and glory will belong to Tinger alone.
All right, then.
Wonderful. I'm going to be a great general, to fight on the battlefield.
You can't even hold a proper horse stance. What else are you good for? Train harder.
Mother, I'm a little thirsty.
Here, have some watermelon.
From that moment on, whether under the scorching sun or in the biting wind rain.
Get in here. This is what you get for being playful, for not focusing on your training.
If there was even a moment of slackness, I would be beaten until I was covered in wounds. No food for days.
Father. Father.
And so, I practiced martial arts day after day. For 18 long years, I never took a single step out of the Lu mansion.
How annoying. Who told you you could touch my things?
I didn't.
Brother Yunting, let's go play ball.
Let's go.
Later, when I finally mastered my martial arts, my father told me,
From now on, when you are on the battlefield, you will use your brother's name. Therefore, you must always wear a mask. Do not speak to or have contact with anyone, lest your true identity be exposed. When not in battle, you are not to leave the Lu mansion for even a single step.
Father, didn't you say that once I could fight in my brother's place, you would let me leave the house?
Go into the battlefield? Isn't that leaving the house? I have always claimed to the world that the second son of the Lu family is weak and sickly and has been bedridden for years. If you wander out as you please, and someone suspects the truth, it will be the crime of deceiving the emperor, leading to our clan's extermination.
Father. Father?
Father.
Yunting.
Dad, today is the Lantern Festival. Let's go see the lanterns together as a family.
Come on, let's go.
Right. I almost forgot. Let's go. Where do you think you're going?
But didn't we agree the whole family would go together?
Did my words mean nothing to you? Kneel down. Kneel. Stay here and keep kneeling. Reflect on your actions. No food for 3 days. Let's go.
Let's go, Dad.
I only wanted to go out with everyone.
Yunqi, don't be too sad.
The only person in his family who was kind to me
Wipe away your tears.
was my fiancée. She was also my distant cousin, Lin Wana. She was like a beam of light,
In their hearts.
shining into my bleak and dark life.
Once you've earned enough military merits, you will be the pride of the Lu family.
She became my only reason, the only hope.
Sister Warner, don't you love my elder brother? Why would you marry a martial arts meathead like Lu Yunqi? Why marry him, a martial arts meathead like Lu Yunqi?
As long as I can keep him under control and make him risk his life to earn merits for Yunting, I'll do whatever it takes, even if it costs me my entire life.
Stop right there. Well, it really is you. I overlook your sticky fingers and your petty thievery, but now you're eavesdropping on us. Who gave you the nerve?
I have never stolen anything.
Yungshuan, that's enough.
No, I will speak. Getting defensive now, are we? Stop putting on an act. Everyone in the Lu family knows what you are. You are jealous of your elder brother. That is why you are always stealing his things. You clearly know how frail your brother is. Yet you keep bullying and hurting him. How could our Lu family ever have produced someone as vicious as you?
It was him. It was him who framed me.
Frame you? You are nothing but a tool. Do you think you're even worthy of being framed by him? How ridiculous. You thief.
Indeed. I am nothing more than a mere tool for you, Lu Yunting.
At least you finally have some self-awareness. But, my dear younger brother, if you had realized your place sooner, I wouldn't have had to try so hard to play the victim in front of our parents, just to smear your name. You are just a tool that exists solely for my sake. Why is your martial arts talent so superior? Why is it that in every battle, you return with a glorious victory? Why are you so beloved by the people? Even His Majesty is full of praise for you. I know it all, even though I am the one receiving the honors in public. The one who is truly respected is the you hidden behind the name of Lu Yunting.
You are jealous of me. You are jealous of me?
Shut up.
Father, mother, come quickly.
Slow down, you brat.
This was the final battle.
There will be no more fighting from now on.
Sister Wanna, father, mother, did you hear that? Everyone on the streets is praising our General Yunting. Brother Yunting is truly amazing.
We heard it. We heard it.
Father, mother, let's hurry home and tell Brother Yunting this wonderful news. Father, mother, sister Wanna, move along, let's go.
Go.
Help.
Father, mother, something terrible happened. My brother was lethally poisoned on the battlefield. He returned, and then he threw himself into the well and died.
What? Yunqi,
Help.
He seems to still be breathing. Should we pull him out?
There's no need. Yunqi committed suicide. He likely feared his true identity would be exposed. His death solves everything once and for all. Let us simply grant him his final wish.
indeed. In any case, we no longer need him to replace Yunting on the battlefield anymore.
A person like him only brings peace when he's dead.
Yunqi's death serves its purpose. From now on, Yunting will truly become the one and only General Yunting.
Now that my brother is dead, will you marry me instead?
My own flesh and blood, my parents, my brother and my sister, and even my fiancée. None of them want me to stay alive. If there is an afterlife, I will surely. Take back everything that belongs to me. I will live for myself. With my blood, I honor the souls of my fallen soldiers.
General Yunting is truly honorable.
Your family, I have returned.
What happened to your face? Did I not warn you? You could be injured anywhere, but never on your face. The wound on your face, if outsiders see it, when your elder brother is out in public, what is he supposed to do? Is he also supposed to carve a scar on his face?
Father, he must have done it on purpose. He just wants Big Brother to be scarred as well.
Tell me, your face, just what the hell happened?
Speak up.
Father, mother, sister, please don't blame my brother. After all, swords and spears have no eyes on the battlefield. I'm sure he didn't do it on purpose. Besides, my brother is so highly skilled in martial arts that few can even get close to him. I assume it's just a minor injury. A few days of rest should be enough. Right, Brother Yunqi?
Yunting, you are far too.
No. This injury of mine. The citizens in the city saw it with their own eyes.
What?
You ungrateful son.
Say that again.
Brother, why would you do such a thing?
Is that even a question? He just wanted his elder brother to be hurt as well.
How could I have given birth to someone like you?
Yunqi, is it possible that there's some kind of misunderstanding?
Blame. Hypocrisy. Anger. Resentment. Loathing. Not a single person showed any concern for my injuries. A family like this, I'm better off without them.
What misunderstanding could there be? He's just jealous of his elder brother. He wanted brother to get hurt too. He's jealous that brother gained His Majesty's favor in the palace. That's why he disfigured his own face, hoping to ruin brother's appearance as well. Think about it. If brother hadn't won His Majesty's favor, would your rank have risen so quickly?
Yunqi, all these years, hasn't your brother been good to you? You used your martial skills to bully him in secret. How many of your brother's things have you stolen?
I'll say this one last time. Everything you've said. I never did any of it.
You.
Mother, sister, please don't blame my brother anymore. My brother must have his own reasons for doing this. If it comes to it, I'll just wear the mask myself when I go out. From now on.
How could we let that happen? It would be so uncomfortable to wear a mask every day.
It's fine.
Enough. You rebellious son. I'll beat you to death today.
Father.
You?
I am no longer the same Lu Yunting, who was at your mercy.
You ungrateful brat. Think you're all grown up now, do you? I'll beat the life out of you.
Father.
I'll kill you.
Father.
He's infuriating. This is absolutely outrageous.
Qilin. Qilin. Qilin, come out quickly. We're leaving this place. We're going to our new home. Qilin? That's strange. Qilin usually comes running the moment I call. Qilin?
Yunqi,
Qilin,
what are you looking for? Do you need help?
have you seen Qilin?
Qilin? You mean that little dog?
Qilin has been in this house. All these years, my only companion and friend. I can't leave without him. You've seen him? Where is he?
He's in the front yard, I think.
Qilin?
Father, do you think he really refuses to be my double anymore?
I'll subject him to family punishment again later. He wouldn't dare disobey my orders.
Come, Tinga, have some meat to build up your strength. Is it savory?
It's delicious. Where is my jade pendant?
The jade pendant.
My jade pendant is missing.
It must be that bastard who stole it again. Every time he comes home, Big Brother loses something.
Where is Qilin?
Did you steal from Big Brother again? You still have the nerve to show your face?
I'm asking you, where is Qilin?
What? Chillin'? Or White Tiger? Enough already.
Qilin is just that little yellow dog.
The dog we stewed for lunch.
Qilin.
What? It was just a beast we stewed. Why are you making such a scene?
Qilin was not just a beast. He was my only friend.
It's my first time seeing someone so desperate to be friends with a dog. It's absolutely pathetic.
Yongxuan, that's enough.
Second brother, don't be sad. It's all my fault. If I hadn't suddenly craved dog meat, this wouldn't have happened. What? What are you doing?
Mother.
What? What are you doing? Let him go.
Second brother, calm down.
Don't you want to be the real General Yunting? Let me grant your wish.
Second brother.
Singer.
Yunting,
Brother.
Tinger.
My face.
Tinga.
Brother.
Tinger.
My face.
Tinger.
The second thing I did after my rebirth was to seek the patronage of the greatest general of this era, Grand General Bai Yunqi.
Absurd. Utterly absurd. The Lu family not only deceived the emperor, but they are also heartless and blind. I couldn't understand it before. Why? Every time at court, whenever I saw that Lu Yunting, they all look like sissies. There isn't a single trace of a warrior's spirit in them. So it turns out, the one on the battlefield was never him, after all. That despicable Lu family even forbade you from having contact with anyone. No wonder, even though I showed you my appreciation, time and time again, you remained so cold and distant toward me.
Great General, I, Lu Yunqi, have failed your kindness.
None of that was your fault. With your talent, as long as you are properly trained, within 3 years, you will surely surpass me. You will definitely become the greatest general on the battlefield. By then, you will surely be rewarded by His Majesty. With military glory, you will be revered by thousands of people. Then, you will never have to endure the Lu family's abuse again.
This is the first time anyone has shown such faith in me.
Lad, the loss may not value you, but I, the Bai family, cherish you. Are you willing to be my foster son? In 3 days, follow me to fight the barbarians. Use your own identity to win glory and honor.
Foster father, please accept Lu Yunqi's bow of respect.
Lu, no more. Forget the name Lu. From now on, you are the foster son of me, Bai Zhenjian. Your name is Bai Yunqi.
Yes. I, Bai Yunqi, shall serve under my foster father's command to fight on the battlefield and win glory.
Good, my son.
Father, I'm back.
This is my daughter, Lu Yunqi.
The wound is so deep. We must dress it immediately.
Lad, this is my daughter, Lu Yunqi. She is a personal disciple of the Lord of Medicine, God Valley. No matter how deep your wound is, with her miracle healing touch, when the time comes, it won't leave even a single scar.
Stop bragging, old man.
How disrespectful.
Ignore him. Come, I'll take you to dress your wound.
Doctor, how is my son's injury?
The young master's wound is too deep. I'm afraid it will leave a scar.
This.
I'm going to be disfigured. Mother, I don't want to be disfigured.
Is there really no other way?
With a wound this deep.
Doctor, please, think of something.
Mother, I don't want to be disfigured.
No.
I can't be disfigured, Mother. If I'm disfigured, I don't want to live anymore.
Tinga.
I'd rather die.
Brother.
Tinga.
Unless you can obtain the flesh regrowing powder from Medicine God Valley. It can remove dead tissue and regrow skin. No matter how deep the wound is, it can make the scar heal completely in no time.
Medicine God Valley.
But that medicine from the valley, is it easy to get?
Mother, it hurts. I don't want to be disfigured. Mother, it hurts so much.
Prepare the carriage. We leave for Medicine God Valley at once to seek the medicine for Tinga.
Don't worry. Mother will definitely bring it back.
Okay. Mother, please hurry.
So handsome.
Lu Yunqi? What's wrong?
It's nothing. Your injury is now completely healed.
Not bad at all. Indeed. Since your injuries have healed, then let us pack up and set out. The soldiers are already eager to slaughter those barbarians until not a single soul is left.
Yes, foster father.
Wonderful. The last bottle of flesh regrowing powder from Medicine God Valley. We finally managed to obtain it. Tinga's injuries can be cured now.
Our Tinger is truly blessed by the heavens.
Father, mother, once eldest brother is recovered, we must teach a harsh lesson to that fellow Lu Yunqi. If it weren't for him, why would eldest brother have to suffer so much?
Since that boy returned, it's like he's a different person, disrespecting his parents and his elder brother. When we get back, we'll discipline him with family rules and forbid him from eating for 7 days.
Uncle, aunt, since that day, Yunqi has disappeared. He didn't show up even until we left. Do you think something might have happened to him?
What could possibly happen? He must be hiding somewhere just to get our attention. It's just a childish game of playing hard to get.
Mother is right. He's probably waiting as usual, lingering at our doorstep in shame, begging for our forgiveness.
General Bai is taking command and setting out.
Father, Mother, whose procession is that? It looks so majestic.
That is, Daxia's greatest warrior, Grand General of the State, Bai Yunqi. Judging by the looks of it, he's heading out for an expedition against the barbarians. Those barbarians are extremely fierce. This battle, I'm afraid it won't be easy. It might even last for several years.
Then let him suffer defeat. The title of Grand General of the State should be held by my eldest brother.
Silence! Girl, what nonsense are you talking? The Grand General of the State is not someone you can mock or offend. He was personally appointed by the Emperor as the first-rank Duke of the State. He is truly second only to the Emperor himself.
If our Yunting can catch General Bai's eye, his military career will surely reach great heights.
Exactly.
I think I just saw Yunqi.
You couldn't possibly be thinking of that useless trash, could you? How could he possibly appear here?
I really think I saw Yunqi without his mask. He was on horseback, looking spirited and dignified. The scars on his face were gone.
What?
Where is he?
That's enough. You must have seen wrong. Don't I know my own son? He would never dare to disobey my orders by taking off his mask anywhere outside the Lu mansion.
Indeed. As for Yunqi, ever since he was a child, he has always been mindful of our every whim. He is completely submissive. He wouldn't dare to defy us in the slightest. His conflict with Tinger a few days ago was surely out of jealousy. Once we go back and give him a little comfort, he will be as obedient as he was before.
You are right, Father and Mother. That fellow, Lu Yunqi, must be anxiously waiting at our doorstep, begging for our forgiveness.
Oh no! Master, Madam, young Master Yunqi hasn't returned for several days. Even all of his belongings are gone. What? How is this possible? Yunqi has no connections at all. He is penniless. Where else can he go besides the Lu family?
He must be hiding in some corner of a room. He just wants us to worry about him.
I think Yungshuan is right. Forget that rebellious son for now. Yangting's injury is more important.
Quickly.
Let's go.
Aren't you afraid your father might return suddenly?
When the time comes, after that old man dies, the entire Lu family will be mine. And of course, that includes you.
By the way, that brother of yours hasn't been back for days. What if, in the future, he refuses to go to the battlefield for you?
Impossible. Since we were children, I have always bullied him. I've framed him countless times, and every single time, he swallows his pride and comes back acting pitiful, because he knows that no matter what he says, our parents will only ever believe me. He fights on the battlefield for me, only to receive, in the end, nothing more than a few scraps of charitable affection. I still remember the time I lost my jade pendant at the gambling house. Afraid our parents would blame me, I falsely accused him of stealing it.
Speak. Did you steal your brother's things?
I didn't.
Still acting stubborn, are you? I'll teach you to steal. Today, I'm going to take these thieving hands of yours and crush them to pieces.
I didn't steal it.
Father, Mother, please spare my younger brother. His hands, They are needed to kill enemies on the battlefield.
Tinger is right. Old Lu.
If you ever dare to touch it again, if you touch your brother's things, I'll chop off those thieving hands of yours.
Yes. And then, there was that time. I deliberately, right before our parents' eyes, tripped and fell in front of them. Before I could even utter a word, father and mother already assumed he pushed me. Little brother, come here.
What is it, big brother?
Look, this is the new jade pendant mother gave me.
It's beautiful. Big brother.
Tinger, what are you doing? Get away from him. What's going on?
Lu Yunqi, are you bullying your brother again? You know how frail he is, yet you still, right under our noses, dare to do such a thing.
I didn't. I was just trying to help big brother up. I didn't push him.
Mother, brother didn't mean it. Please don't scold him.
You actually tried to steal your brother's jade pendant.
I didn't.
We saw it with our own eyes. You still dare to make excuses? I'll force a confession out of you today. Come here.
Are you all right?
Go. Get out here. Kneel down. So young. And you've already learned to frame others. I'll beat you to death today. Will you admit it? Do you admit it? Confess. Admit it right now. You ungrateful brat. Go kneel in the courtyard and reflect on your sins. What on earth have we done?
I was injured this time, all because of him. When father and mother return, I'll make sure they take this bastard and tear him limb from limb. I'll make his life a living hell.
You.
Father, it was this woman. She seduced me.
You're lying. Master, madam, I wouldn't dare do it again.
Get out.
Father, mother, how did you two get back so soon?
You ungrateful son.
Father, how could you have the heart to hit me?
Everything you said in that room. We heard every word of it. Why on earth would you do such a thing?
Father, mother, I know I was wrong. I only did it because I love you so much. I was afraid you would favor my brother over me. That's why I...
Favoring Yunqi? How do you have the audacity to say something like that? Yunqi, your mother and I only had him so he could serve you. You know better than anyone just how much he has sacrificed for you.
All these years, we put your needs above everything else. We cherished you like a precious treasure, doting on you with everything we had. What else could you possibly be dissatisfied with?
Because of you, Lu Yunqi endured so many family punishments and took so many beatings, even when there wasn't a single patch of unscarred skin left on his body. We were busy comforting you, while you pretended to have lost something. In the end, it was all your manipulation. Lu Yunting, you are absolutely repulsive.
Father, mother, sister, I know I was wrong. I swear, I will never treat my brother Yunqi like that ever again. Father, mother, please forgive me. I know I was wrong.
Master, madam, while I was cleaning the room just now, I discovered this letter.
I, Lu Yunqi, hereby sever all ties with the Lu family. From this day forth, we shall go our separate ways, and never meet again.
How could this be? How could it come to this? Has Yunqi abandoned us? It's only natural. We owe him far too much. It is my fault as well. I have failed him as a mother.
Mother, second brother must just be acting out of anger. Have you forgotten? Since we were children, no matter what happened to second brother, He'll be fine as long as we coaxed him.
That's right. That boy, Yunqi, ever since he was little, he has always been the most obedient and soft-hearted. As long as we severely punish this ungrateful son to appease Yunqi's anger, he will surely forgive us. Don't you agree?
Yes.
Father, Mother, you can't do this to me. Father, have you forgotten? All these years, it was I who woke up before dawn every day to brew medicinal meals for you, just to soothe your gout. Mother, do you remember? Your favorite thing was the mulberries, freshly picked from the tree. I was the one who picked them for you, time and time again. Mother. Sister, you must remember, when you struggled with your studies as a child, who stayed up day and night to help you finish your schoolwork, just so you could avoid punishment? Wanner, you know I'm terrified of water, but I love you so much that I risked my life and jumped into the river to save you. Don't you remember? Yes, it was because of that you fell in love with me. Father, Mother, I know. The way I treated my brother Yunqi was wrong. I was wrong. But my love for all of you is real. It's only because I love you so much that I became so jealous. I was just afraid. I was afraid that Yunqi would take you away from me.
Oh, my son.
Mother.
Madam. Master, Madam, everything young Master Yunting just said is a lie. All of these things were actually done by young Master Yunqi.
What?
I suggest you think carefully before you speak. Otherwise, I'll make sure you die a gruesome death.
Let her speak.
All these years, the one who got up before dawn to brew medicinal tonics for you has always been the second young master. The eldest young master merely took the tonic and served it to you. Madam, those mulberries from the tree, it was the second young master who risked his life to climb up and pick them for you. The eldest young master just took them from the second young master and delivered them to you. Miss Youngshuan, your schoolwork was all completed by the second young master on your behalf. The eldest young master simply stole the credit. Miss Wanair, years ago, when you fell into the river, the one who risked his life to pull you out and save you was also the second young master. The eldest young master knew that the second young master loved you. That's why he deliberately stole you away. He wanted to break his brother's heart, so he falsely claimed to be your savior.
You're lying. Are you conspiring with Lu Yunqi? Did you two plan this? To frame me together?
I swear on my life that everything I just said is what I have seen with my own eyes over all these years. There is not a single lie.
Father, you must believe me. If what she says is true, why didn't she speak up sooner? Why wait until now to say this, Father?
That is because I finally realized everyone in the Lu family only loves the eldest young master. They only believe in him as well. If I had told the truth back then, not only would you have disbelieved me, but it would have only caused the second young master to suffer even harsher punishments. The second young master has suffered enough. When he was away, he risked his life on the battlefield, earning military merit for the eldest young master. But when he returned home, he couldn't feel even a shred of warmth. Even his only playmate, who grew up by his side since childhood, was taken to the kitchen by the eldest young master and turned into a meal on a plate. I truly cannot bear to imagine how the second young master has endured all these years.
You vile woman, I'll kill you.
You unfilial son.
Father, you actually kicked me for the sake of a wet nurse? She is clearly colluding with Lu Yunqi. Speak, tell me, how much did Lu Yunqi pay you?
Young master, Yunqi's only income was the meager stipend issued by the military camp. Most of that monthly pay was used by young Master Yunqi to buy meat for his puppy, Kirin, to eat. He didn't even have money for his own meals. The food he ate was worse than what we servants had. Where would he get the money to bribe me?
What did you say? Then why did Lu Yunqi never join us at the dining table?
The second young master said that for all these years at the dining table, there were only ever 5 stools. No one ever invited him to the table, and he didn't dare to go. Moreover, since young Master Yunqi was always being punished, his body was covered in wounds year-round. He feared the blood and scars on his body would offend your eyes and spoil the mood, so he always ate with us servants.
Even if he didn't say it, couldn't you servants have reported this to us?
Master Yunqi forbade us from speaking because the eldest young master threatened us. He said if anyone dared to tell the master or madam, he would have us servants beaten to death. He even threatened to castrate our sons, to end our bloodline, and sell our daughters into brothels. Master Yunqi said that in this family, his suffering alone was enough. He didn't want us, innocent people, to suffer for his sake. I truly feel heartbroken for the second young master. Young master, no matter how you wish to punish me, I will accept it all.
Lu Yunting, you unfilial son.
Lu Yunting, Lu Yunqi is your own brother. Why on earth would you do this?
Since he was a child, he never missed a day of training. He suffered so many wounds on the battlefield, and upon returning home, he was still framed and humiliated by his own brother. Lu Yunting, how can you be so vicious?
All these years, how much glory has Yunqi earned for you? How many rewards has he won for you? We even brought him into this world, all for your sake.
Fine. So you do know. You actually remember that Lu Yunqi was only born because of me? Then what right did you have to make me weak and sickly while making him tall and handsome with such extraordinary martial talent? You allowed him to go to the battlefield, but why was he able to win every single battle? He was even highly praised by His Majesty. Why? I'm asking you, how is that fair?
You ungrateful son. Yunqi risked his life on the battlefield. Yet the one who received the rewards was always you, Lu Yunting. The one whom the people worship is also you, Lu Yunting. What right do you have to be dissatisfied?
I know all of it. The one who is truly praised is nothing but my name, the name Lu Yunting. But the one people truly respect is always him, Lu Yunqi. Am I right? Usually, you claim to love and care for me in every possible way. But in your hearts, the one you truly love is only Lu Yunqi. Yes, only Lu Yunqi. It's only ever Lu Yunqi. You are all utterly hypocritical.
You've lost your mind.
I'm not crazy. Mother, I'm not crazy. I still want to be the great General Lu Yunting. Mother, the medicine you sought from Medicine God Mountain, where is it? Mother, you hit me too? Don't you love me the most? Because of Lu Yunqi, you're hitting me?
That medicine bottle was just shattered. Let your scars stay with you for the rest of your life.
What?
Don't you want to be The real General Lu Yunting. This scar suits you perfectly.
No.
You ungrateful son. Stay here and reflect on your actions. Don't you dare step a foot outside. Let's go.
Father, Mother, Warner, I know you truly love me. It was for my sake that you married my brother Yunqi.
You bastard.
Warner.
From now on, you can just rot and die in this room.
Open up. Open the door.
Nanny Wang, take us to Yunqi's quarters. Let's have a look.
Yunqi usually lives here. But this is the most remote and smallest courtyard in the manor. Even the servants wouldn't live here.
No one ever arranged a courtyard for the second young master. This was the only empty place at the time. So he just...
He usually lived here? Mother. It's so dilapidated. There isn't even a decent bed. How could he sleep here?
There isn't even a wardrobe. Where are Yunqi's clothes kept?
In reply to Master, the second young master only has one spare set of clothes. He was wearing it when he left.
What? You mean, in all the years Yunqi grew up, he only had one change of clothes?
As for the other set, it was when the second young master was 16, and Madame casually threw him an old garment of Master Yunting's. It's long since been too tattered to be worn any more.
Well.
Yes, madam.
Tinga has outgrown this robe, and it has a hole in it. Throw it away from me.
Yes, madam.
Mother, may I have this robe?
Take it, then.
Thank you, Mother. Yunqi will definitely cherish it.
Nanny Wang, make some sweet and sour fish tonight. Tinga just said you had a craving for it.
Yes, madam. This was the second young master's most cherished possession. He patched it up over and over again, never bearing to throw it away.
I actually thought that he had stolen this.
Sister.
Stop right there. Isn't this eldest brother's clothing? How dare you? You're stealing from eldest brother again.
Sister Yongshuan, Mother gave this to me.
Lu Yunqi, you're lying through your teeth now, without even a hint of shame, aren't you?
I didn't.
Don't even think about taking eldest brother's things. Give it here.
This is mine.
Give it to me.
This was mine.
How could I have done such a thing? Brother Yunqi, Yang Shuan is not worthy of being your sister.
It's all my fault as a father. If only I'd paid more attention to Yunqi, things would never have come to this.
Uncle, aunt, is Yunqi back yet?
Not yet.
A letter of annulment. An annulment letter?
What?
How could he break off the engagement with Sister Wang Er? Doesn't he love Sister Wang Er the most?
I, Lu Yunqi, hereby voluntarily annul my engagement to Lin Werner. From this day forth, we are free to marry others, and shall have no further ties.
I don't agree. I won't accept this. Yunqi is the one who saved my life. The one I've loved all along has always been Yunqi. I can't live without him. I'm going to find him right now and clear up all the misunderstandings.
Sister Warner, I'll go with you.
I'm going too.
And me.
All right. We'll go together.
Have you seen this man? Auntie, have you seen my brother? He's gone missing.
Come and take a look.
I'll go ask over there. Uncle, have you seen my fiancé?
Have you ever seen this person? Brother.
Does anyone recognize him?
Madam, have you seen this man? Sir, have you ever met this person? This is my son.
Move aside. What does your son have to do with me?
Yunqi.
I've been waiting for you.
Hello? Have you seen this person?
No, never seen him.
Have you seen him? The person in this portrait.
Out of the way. Go somewhere else.
Mother.
Auntie.
Yunqi.
Are you all right?
Mother.
Yunqi.
We'll find him eventually.
Stop crying. What's the use of crying?
Over there.
Get up and keep looking.
Careful.
Yunqi.
Brother.
Yunqi.
How is it? Any sign of him?
What about you two? Any news?
It's all my fault. If only I had sooner uncovered the truth. Then Yunqi wouldn't have suffered such great injustice. Then maybe he wouldn't have left the family.
Don't be so sad. Yunqi has always been soft-hearted. Maybe he's watching us from the shadows.
Right. Once second brother's anger cools down, he will surely come back. Ray.
When an avalanche occurs, no single snowflake is innocent. All of us here are to blame. But the one truly responsible, the real culprit, is Lu Yunting. He must atone for what he did to Yunqi. I will make him pay the price.
Lu Yunqi, where are you?
Father? Mother? Let me out. Father, I'm starving to death. I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. Wenner, you're here to save me, aren't you? I knew you still loved me. By the way, Wenner, quickly, call a physician. Have them come treat my injuries. The scar from my old wound is inflamed. The pain is killing me. Look here. Look quickly. That's right. Go tell the cook to prepare some exquisite delicacies so I can properly recover. Father and mother have starved me for a whole day. Go tell my parents right now that from now on, they must never do this again. Otherwise, in the future, I won't be so quick to forgive them. When has this young master ever suffered such a great indignity? Wenner, what is the meaning of this?
Aren't you hungry? Eat.
You expect me to eat this? Even a dog wouldn't touch this slop.
This is what Yunqi used to eat every day. What? If Yunqi could eat it, why can't you?
You humiliate me like this. Do my parents know?
This is exactly what Uncle Lu wanted, and Aunt Lu intended.
I don't believe you. I'm going to ask them myself. Warner, what are you doing?
What's the matter? Can't you even take a single lash? Do you have any idea how my Yunqi, all these years, endured everything? The pain you're suffering now isn't even a fraction of what he felt. This lash is for your malicious framing. This lash is for harming your own brother. This lash is for your utter lack of remorse.
It hurts. It hurts. Lin Warner, if my parents find out about this, they will never let you off.
Uncle, Aunt, Yingshuan, you may come in now.
Father, Mother, save me. Save me. Mother.
Now, Do you finally understand how Yunqi felt back then?
Sister, please.
Over the years, Yunqi endured countless lashings. Back then, how much pain must he have been in?
Father, Father, Father. Father, I knew it. You love your Tinger the most.
I truly did cherish you. Is there anyone in this family who didn't truly love you? But you exploited our love for you. Just look at what you've done. From now on, for every day that Yunqi does not return, you will spend another day enduring the suffering he went through. If Yunqi never comes back, then you shall live like this for the rest of your life.
Father? Mother, I know I was wrong. I truly regret it now.
You don't regret what you did? You're just afraid of the consequences. From now on, you will move into the courtyard, where Yunqi used to live. That is where you belong. Yunqi. Father will spend his life atoning for his sins until the day you return. Get out.
Father? Mother, I'm sorry. I truly am sorry.
Yunqi. Where on earth are you?
Come on, eat up.
So the food Yunqi usually ate tasted like this?
No wonder Brother Yunqi was always so thin.
Master, Madam, I found it. It's from the same litter as Kirin. They look almost identical.
That's wonderful. If Brother Yunqi knew about this, he would be so happy.
But right now, we don't even know where he is.
Yunqi, where on earth are you?
Charge.
I, Bai Yunqi, have fulfilled the mission. The position has been reclaimed.
All hail the lieutenant. All hail the lieutenant.
Clear the battlefield.
Yes, sir.
Good lad. I knew I wasn't wrong about you. Now, at the mention of Lieutenant Yunqi, those barbarians are all scared out of their wits. Your reputation is even more fearsome than mine.
Father,
What's your strength? She's still injured.
You two aren't even married yet, and you're already so protective.
I'm fine. Go and check on the other soldiers first.
Greetings, eunuch.
On this battlefield, we owe much to you, Divine Dr. Bai.
You flatter me?
I've been searching high and low for you. Bai Yunqi, receive the imperial decree. By the grace of heaven, the emperor decrees. Bai Yunqi, the adopted son of Bai Zhentian, is valiant in battle and exceptional in military strategy. For his continuous victories and for achieving great military feats at such a young age, he is hereby appointed as the heroic general of the second rank. This is to commend his service Upon returning to the capital after the war, Bai Yunqi is specially permitted to receive his formal title before the imperial court, by His Majesty's command.
I, your servant, accept the decree. Thank you, eunuch.
You are too kind, heroic general. You are currently the person His Majesty wishes to see most. On the battlefield, you must take great care of your safety.
I thank His Majesty for his concern.
Grand General Bai, you have truly raised a fine son. In my opinion, this heroic general, compared to General Yunting, is even superior in every way.
Eunuch, you are truly discerning. How could that Lu Yunting ever compare to my son, Yunqi?
I heard that His Majesty intends to have the heroic general and General Yunting, these two talents, compete before the imperial court. General, you should prepare early. After all, this General Yunting is known as a god of war on the battlefield. Aside from you, General Bai, he has been the commander, who won the most battles over the years.
My son Yunqi, facing Lu Yunting, will surely defeat him effortlessly and claim victory. Yunqi, wouldn't you say so?
I will not fail your expectations, adoptive father.
Eunuch, please, take the seat of honor.
Lu Yunting, the day we meet again will be the day of my revenge.
You ungrateful brat. His Majesty suddenly summoned the Lu family for an imperial audience. We cannot decline. Go! Have him bathe and change his clothes, lest he offend His Majesty's sight.
Yes, sir.
His Majesty wants to see me. I knew the Lu family still had to rely on me. Lu Yunqi isn't coming back. From now on, I am the one and only General Yunting.
Shut up. You aren't worthy of even mentioning Yunqi's name.
What's the point of hitting me? Lu Yunqi is never coming back. In the future, there is only Lu Yunting. The Lu family can only rely on me, General Yunting, to maintain the Emperor's favor.
Lu Yunting, what gives you the right to be so arrogant? Believe it or not, I'll expose your lies to His Majesty.
Go ahead then. Do it. Expose me, if you have the guts. Once the Emperor finds out the truth about me, the entire Lu family will be guilty of deceiving the Emperor. That means the execution of our entire clan, and that includes you, my dear sister.
You...
Young Xuan. Don't get ahead of yourself. We used the excuse that your old wounds had resurfaced, and that you needed to recuperate, claiming you could no longer lead troops in battle. We've stalled for 3 whole years. But now, it's finally time for you to go to the battle.
Go to the battlefield?
That's right. During these past 3 years, the adopted son of Grand General Bai, the General of Valor, has achieved great military feats at a young age. His reputation among the people is already starting to eclipse that of General Yunting from years ago. His Majesty has repeatedly inquired about your health. I suspect he wants you to return to the front lines to compete against the General of Valor.
So what? With my status, going to battle just means staying in the rear, reviewing the troops, and directing their formations. What do I have to be afraid of?
Swords have no eyes on the battlefield. Whether you're a commander or a soldier, you must all face the heat of combat. When that time comes, life and death are left to fate. Whether you survive or not will depend entirely on your own luck. Let's go.
You unfilial son.
You all? Fine. Just you wait. When I stand before the imperial court and win the Emperor's favor, I don't care about that General of Valor. No matter how great he is, he'll have to step aside for me.
Mother, let's go. Let's go.
When that day comes, it'll be too late for you to try and please me. The heroic general has returned. So this is the heroic general, Bai Yunqi. He is truly handsome.
Is the heroic general married yet? His daughter is very virtuous. General Yunqi. Daughter is even more virtuous.
Quickly.
This time, the name the people are calling out is my own name alone. I, Bai Yunqi, will never live for another person again.
Heroic General.
Hurry!
Hurry!
Keep up. Where is General Yingwu?
Auntie, where are you all going?
Don't you know yet? Today is the day the heroic general returns to the capital. Look, the one on the horse is him.
Heroic General.
That figure looks so familiar.
Heroic General.
Ma'am, do you know whose son this heroic general is?
This heroic general is the foster son of Grand General Bai. I heard he's followed the Grand General since childhood, fighting in many battles.
Then he certainly isn't Yunqi. Thank you, ma'am.
Quick!
General Yunqi is coming.
Go, let's take a look.
General Yunqi. General Yunqi.
It is Yunqi. It really is Yunqi.
The heroic general is so handsome.
Yunqi, you're finally back.
Who is this woman? How dare she block the heroic general's path?
Move it. You. Who does she think she is?
Just get out of the way.
I missed you so much.
Move aside, out of the way.
During these 3 years you've been away, every single day and night, I have been thinking of you.
Listen to her tone. Does she actually know the heroic general? Perhaps it's one of the general's old flames? After all, the general is so gallant. Having a few admirers is only to be expected.
Young lady, I'm afraid you've mistaken me for someone else.
Yunqi, why won't you acknowledge me? Are you still holding a grudge against me? Yunqi, I know you still harbor resentment. You blame me for letting your brother blind me to the truth. You resent us for believing his lies. The truth of what happened. We know everything now. From now on, we will surely make it up to you.
Enough. I don't know you at all. And please, stop delaying our journey.
So she's just a social climber trying to suck up. How shameless.
Why are you still in the way? Get lost.
Move along, quickly.
Yunqi, look. We found Keelan.
Chilling? No, Chilling never had eyes like those. This dog is quite adorable. I hope you treat it well.
Yunqi, it's Keelan. It's a puppy from the same litter. Let him take Chilin's place by your side. From now on, okay?
Young lady, what are you talking about? I have no idea what you're saying.
Lu Yunqi, do you really refuse to recognize me?
Give it a rest, will you? The general said he doesn't know you. Why must you keep pushing your luck?
Exactly. The heroic general needs to present himself to His Majesty to report on his mission. You little brat, can you afford to cause a delay? Yeah, plenty of people want to latch onto the general. There are countless of them. Just who do you think you are?
I am.
Who are you?
I am his fiancée.
How is that possible? Fiancé? Is that true?
Your heroic general and I are childhood sweethearts. We grew up together. Our bond is unshakable. It's not something people like you have any right to comment on. Yunqi.
Miss, please respect yourself.
Really? His fiancé? For real? I've never heard of it. Impossible.
Her?
I am indeed his fiancée.
What a joke!
Yunqi.
If you are Archie's fiancé, then who am I?
Yunqi, you've just recovered from a cold, and you haven't fully regained your strength. Please go back to the carriage and rest.
Yunqi, who is she?
She is, of course, the woman I'm about to officially wed.
Lu Yunqi, you said that you'd only love me in this life, and you'd only marry me.
Young lady, you must be out of your mind. I have followed General Bai since childhood. I rarely go out, so it's impossible for me to know you. Furthermore, my surname is Bai, And my name is Bai Yunqi. I am not the Lu Yunting you speak of. You have the wrong person.
Impossible. There's no way I'm mistaken. You are my fiancé.
There are so many people in this world, it's highly likely for people to look alike. If someone says, I look like his son, does that mean I must acknowledge him as my father?
Exactly.
That's hilarious.
Besides, Yue is the only one in my heart. I could never have another fiancé, nor could I ever fall in love with another woman.
Little girl, there are countless women who adore the heroic general. Who do you think you are? Desperately trying to social climb. Know your place.
Exactly. Precisely.
General Yunqi and Miss Yue, they are a match made in heaven. How could he have eyes for anyone else?
Don't you agree?
Let's go home. Stop embarrassing yourself.
Go on. Get lost.
That's right. We're back already. Leave now.
What a disgrace.
Yue,
Archie, I'm tired.
let's go.
Yunqi.
Leave.
Get out of here.
Just go already.
Yunqi.
This girl is truly something. Welcome back the heroic general in triumph.
All hail the mighty General Yunqi.
General of valor.
Yunting,
Your servant is here.
3 years ago, you led the troops and crushed the Qing kingdom. You were left with chronic ailments. Upon returning, you disfigured your own face to pay tribute to the souls of the fallen soldiers. Your noble sacrifice. I have never forgotten it.
Your servant is humbled. Your Majesty's words are beyond what I deserve. Dedicating myself to the great Xia is but my duty as your subject. It is not worthy of your Majesty's remembrance.
Lu Yunting, you have truly raised a remarkable son. That silver tongue of his can not only command 10,000 troops, but can also win my favor.
Your Majesty overpraises him.
However, if I recall correctly, Yunting, you have been recuperating for 3 years now. Surely, those injuries have mostly healed by now? When will the heroic general enter the court?
Replying to your Majesty, the heroic general has entered the capital. I expect that, after he escorts General Bai's daughter home, he will arrive immediately.
Good. As for this heroic general, the deeds of Bai Yunqi, you all must have heard of them by now.
Indeed, your Majesty.
His military exploits are no less than those of Yunting back then. Both are exceptional young talents. Today, I would like to have the two of them compete to see who is truly superior. Minister Lu, what do you think?
I shall follow your Majesty's arrangements.
Your Majesty, the heroic general has arrived.
Your humble servant, Bai Yunqi, pays respects to your Majesty.
It's our Yunqi. I never expected. Yunqi is the very man the people admire, the ever-victorious, heroic general who conquered the barbarian state.
How could Lu Yunqi be here?
You may rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
The heroic general has achieved great military feats. Tell me, what reward do you desire? I shall grant you anything.
Your Majesty, your servant only wishes for peace throughout Daxia, for your Majesty's health and longevity, and for the prosperity of the people. I ask for nothing more.
This Yunqi's silver tongue is even more eloquent than that of Yunting. Since everyone is here, the two of you shall each choose a weapon. Let the duel begin.
Your Majesty. My old injury. My old injury has not yet fully healed. I'm afraid I cannot compete against the heroic general.
Well,
Your Majesty, I have long heard of General Yunting's great reputation. If General Yunting is unable to fight due to his illness, you would be unable to lead the troops. Wouldn't that be a loss for a prodigy of our great Shah? How about this? I shall summon the imperial physicians right now to give General Yunting a thorough examination.
This is bad. If the imperial physicians find out that I have never been injured, it would be a capital crime of deceiving the emperor. Lu Yunting, you did this on purpose. Your Majesty, there is no need for such a great fuss. My old injuries only flare up during the bitter winter. Normally, there is only a faint ache. It doesn't affect me much.
very well. Then, both of you shall choose your weapon.
General Yunting, after you.
I recall Yunting is most skilled with the spear. Why does he use a long sword today?
Your Majesty, General Yunting must have heard that I excel with the spear, so in his generosity, he let me have the spear.
Yes, exactly.
These two gods of war, sparring in person. This is truly a rare sight to behold. Lord Liu, who are you betting on?
I bet on General Yunting. Though he hasn't fought for a long time, his prestige still remains. He will surely win this battle.
I bet on the heroic general. After all, the heroic general is from the Bai family, even if he is younger than General Yunting. Look at his formidable aura. It far surpasses General Yunting's.
How is that possible? You must be mistaken. General Yunting's combat experience is far superior to the heroic general's. How could he possibly lose? If you don't believe me, just wait and see. Lu Yunqi. So what if you're a skilled martial artist? Today, I will see you dead.
General Yunting, thank you for the match.
He won in just one move.
It's not over yet. Come on. Continue.
I shall oblige.
That's the one we made. The toxic hidden weapon we made for him. We can't let him hurt Yunqi.
Wait. His Majesty is right there. You can't do that, or else the entire Lu family will be doomed.
Yunqi.
Your Majesty. I won, Your Majesty. This heroic general, he's completely defenseless now. Your Majesty, I knew it. General Yunting. How could he lose to the heroic general? See? In just one move, the heroic general was made to cough up blood.
I didn't expect this heroic general to be such a fraud.
Your Majesty, your servant has something to say. General Yunting used a poisoned hidden weapon to ambush me.
What is the meaning of this?
Exactly.
It really was a hidden weapon.
Nonsense. You are clearly slandering.
I earnestly request, Your Majesty, to send an imperial physician to examine this.
Summon the head of the imperial physicians.
As you command. Summon the head physician for an audience. Reporting to your majesty, this needle is indeed highly toxic. Had it not been for the heroic general's profound internal energy, forcing the poison out in time, I'm afraid by now, he would be beyond saving.
What?
Your majesty, this must be a trap he set to frame me. These are just props he prepared in advance. All these years, I have given my all for Great Xia. Heaven and earth can witness my integrity. Your majesty, please believe me.
Your Majesty, the hidden weapon is concealed in his right sleeve. Please send someone to investigate.
Guards. Search him.
Reporting to your majesty, this poisonous needle did indeed come from this bracelet. I pray your majesty will judge clearly.
You may leave.
Yes, sire. I shall take my leave.
You scoundrel. Lu Yunting, how dare you?
Your majesty, I have been wronged. Your majesty, I am being framed.
Guards, strip Lu Yunting of his post and put him under investigation. Throw him into the imperial prison to await his sentence.
Your majesty, you must believe me. I am innocent. Your majesty, I was framed by him. It's all Bai Yunqi. He's the one framing me. Your majesty.
Wait.
Your majesty.
Wait.
Your majesty, I knew you still trusted me. I was only harmed by that treacherous official, Bai Yunqi. He is jealous of me? That's why. He's framing a high-ranking court official. Your majesty.
Lu Yunting, how dare you? Right before my eyes, attempt to poison a court official, and then shamelessly try to shift the blame. You clearly have no respect for my authority. Guards, give him 80 strokes of the heavy paddle. I shall oversee the punishment myself.
Your majesty, 80 strokes? That will kill me, your majesty. Who will then be left for Great Xia? To defend our empire? Your majesty, who will? Your majesty, have mercy. Spare me. Your majesty, I'll be beaten to death, your majesty. Father, don't you love your Tinger the most? Father, please, both of you, beg for mercy for me. Father, please plead with his majesty. Mother, you carried me for 10 months and gave me life. You raised me with such hardship and devotion. Please, hurry. Mother, beg his majesty to have mercy. Mother.
Your majesty. Your majesty. Though my son has erred, the heroic general is no longer in mortal danger. Therefore, the crime does not warrant death. Furthermore, Yunting has rendered great service to Daxia in the past. I hope your majesty, in consideration of his past merits, will spare my son's life. Please, spare Yunting's life.
But do you realize, according to the laws of Daxia, that Lu Yunting's attempt on a court official's life, even if it failed, is still a capital offense?
Your majesty?
I am willing to surrender my imperial title in exchange for Yunting's life.
As expected, no matter what, you will always desperately try to protect Lu Yunting.
This Lu Yunting certainly has a devoted mother. In that case, I shall spare him from the death penalty.
Thank you, your majesty.
Though he is spared from death, he shall not escape punishment. I shall reduce the 80 strokes of the cane to 50 strokes.
Your majesty, 50 strokes. Even if I don't die, I will be crippled for life, your majesty. Mother, please speak up for me. You just convinced his majesty to spare me from death. You must have another way to get his majesty to waive the caning. Mother, say something. Mother, could you really bear to see your Tinger become a cripple? I am your Tinger. Oh, my precious son.
Mother, really cannot help you this time.
I see. In your hearts, you're all thinking that you still have another son, don't you? Fine. Then today, right in front of His Majesty, I will expose...
Enough. Even now, you still show no remorse. Your Majesty, Please, carry out the punishment at once.
Strike.
Everything I am suffering now is all because of you, Lu Yunqi. Just you wait. I, Lu Yunting, will make you, Lu Yunqi, and all those in the Lu family who favored you, be buried, along with me.
What a pity. The once mighty hero of the state has come to such a pathetic end.
Your Majesty, since my unworthy son has been punished, may I take this rebellious son away to tend to his wounds?
Who said the punishment was over? Yongqi, tell me, how should I deal with him next?
I leave it to your Majesty's discretion.
Since he is the one who harmed you, the decision is yours.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty, I want to expose them? Your Majesty, I want to expose them that Bai Yunqi and the entire Lu family have colluded to defeat the Emperor.
Tinger. Tinger.
Madam.
Mother.
Madam.
Mother.
Your Majesty, since you have left this criminal to my disposal, I shall grant him a swift end.
Swift indeed. Since the matter has been resolved, today's banquet is now adjourned. All of you, withdraw.
Your servants take their leave.
Heroic General, stay behind. Withdraw.
As you command.
Your Majesty?
Do you not have anything you wish to tell me of your own accord?
Your servant does not know what your Majesty is referring to. Please enlighten me, your Majesty.
A reward for you.
Yunqi acknowledges his crimes.
What crimes have you committed?
Your servant. I should not have kept the truth from your Majesty. But I truly had no other choice. From the moment I was born, I was... This is the whole story of what happened.
Very well. You may rise.
I beg your Majesty to punish me.
Everything you just told me, I have known for a long time. Did you truly think the affairs of this world could be hidden from me? Otherwise, just now, I would not have allowed you to kill for vengeance right here in the palace.
Your Majesty, since you knew all along, then why?
The reason I did not expose it before was because I only needed a General Yunting who could slay the enemy for my people. As for who was behind the mask, it did not matter. As for the Lu family's private matters, as the sovereign of this nation, I had no reason to interfere. But clearly, those members of the Lu family were utterly foolish. They gained wealth and honor through you, yet they failed to cherish you. Instead, they tormented you for years and drove you away in anger. Since that is the case, now that they have lost their reliance on General Yunting, then I no longer need to show them any mercy. My child, all these years, you have suffered greatly. The beatings Lu Yunting forced upon you, the lashes you endured, Today, I shall, and I have reclaimed everything for you. From this day forth, you need to only focus your mind on protecting Great Xia. Remember this, other than me, no one shall ever wrong you again.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Your Majesty is most wise.
Yunqi. Yunqi. Mother has finally found you. We were wrong to you in the past. Please, come home with Mother. I will grant you anything you ask.
Madam Lu, I'm afraid you have the wrong person.
Yunqi. I know. You still hold a grudge against me. It's my fault that all these years I failed to care for you properly. That's what allowed that bastard Lu Yunting to do so many terrible things to you.
Yunqi. Son, I am also to blame. Now that scoundrel Lu Yunting has received his due punishment. Over the years, the bitter hardships you endured, the shabby rooms you lived in, and the humiliations you suffered, we have now experienced them all ourselves. Please, just forgive your mother and me this once.
Brother, in the past, we were all blinded by the facade that Lu Yunting put on. That's why we did so many things that hurt you. As long as you're willing to forgive us, whether you want to beat me or scold me, I will accept it willingly.
However you wish to repent, to your son and your brother, there's no need to tell an outsider like me. Please remember, I am Bai Yunqi, the son of General Bai Yunqi. With all of you, I have no relation whatsoever.
Yunqi.
Mother,
How could we have no relation? You are the son I carried for 10 months. You are our own flesh and blood.
Stand up, please. Just stand up first. Yunqi, no matter what you call yourself now, to us, your parents, you are still our most beloved child.
Your most beloved child, the child you love most, throughout the year, he never had a single piece of well-fitting clothing. Your most beloved child, his living quarters were worse than those of the servants. You let your most beloved child eat nothing but leftovers at every meal. If that is your love, it's a bit too special, don't you think?
That was all in the past.
And what about now? When Lu Yunting framed me in the main hall and tried to have me killed, did a single one of you step forward to stop him? When you traded your imperial mandate for his life, did you ever think about me, who almost died at his hands? I suspect that the only reason you're here now is because Lu Yunting is dead and the Lu family has no heir left. That's the only reason you remembered me.
No, it's not like that, Yunqi. We swear, we never thought of it that way.
that's right, brother. From the moment we learned about what Lu Yunting had done, from that very moment, we began searching for you.
Yunqi, in the hearts of your parents and sister, you've always had a place. In the Lu mansion, we have already prepared a new courtyard for you. We've even ordered custom clothes, made from the finest materials for you. For everything we owed you in the past, we will do everything to make it up to you. Yunqi, whether you believe it or not, the gates of the Lu family will always be open to you.
I'm sorry, but the man I am now no longer cares for any of that.
Yunqi. Mother knows. No matter what you say now, Mother believes that you still have us in your heart. Otherwise, you wouldn't have, the moment Lu Yunting mentioned deceiving the Emperor directly. Simply killed him on the spot. Mother knows you were afraid that your parents and sister would also be implicated and executed. Yunqi, it was you who saved the Lu family.
Aren't you Flattering yourselves a bit too much? I acted to save people, but not because of you. The crime of deceiving the Emperor leads to the execution of the entire clan. And those servants of the Lu family, the household slaves, when I was being bullied, they all showed me some kindness. I couldn't let other innocent people be harmed just because of your sins.
Brother, so you're saying that in your heart we are worth even less than a servant?
Yunqi, we know that no matter what we say now, in the short term, you won't forgive us. But Yunqi, think about it. The Lu family still has Wanner. She is your favorite fiancé. All this time, she has always been wonderful to you. No matter how we punished you, she always spoke up for you. In your heart, you still can't let her go, right?
Fiancé? My only fiancé is Yue.
Uncle, Aunt, Xuan, I was just on the street and saw that heroic general. He looks exactly like Yunqi, but he said he is not our Yunqi. Come with me quickly to find him.
Wanner, he is indeed our Yunqi. Look for yourself.
Yunqi. Yunqi. I knew it. I couldn't have been mistaken. You are indeed my Yunqi.
Miss, please show some self-respect. Men and women should maintain a proper distance. I already have a fiancé.
I know you're feeling resentful, but why take it out on Wanner? All these years, though we were deceived by Yunting, Wanner's feelings for you have always been sincere.
That's right, Brother Yunqi. In Sister Wanner's heart, from beginning to end, you have always been her top priority. You mustn't let her down.
Top priority? Are you sure about that?
Of course, Sister Wanner told me herself. You're the one she loves the most.
Surely you haven't forgotten what happened on Lin Wanner's birthday when I went to deliver that bracelet. Do you remember what was said?
Sister Wanner, don't you love my elder brother? Then why marry that martial arts fool Lu Yunqi?
As long as I can keep him under control and make him keep risking his life to win glory for Yunting, I'll do anything, even if it means sacrificing my entire life. It's not like that. Listen to my explanation, Yunqi. Back then, the reason I felt that way was because I mistook Lu Yunting for the one who saved my life. Do you remember, Yunqi? When I was 7, I accidentally fell into the river. Someone risked his life and jumped into the icy water to pull me out when I was at death's door. Ever since then, I have been in love with him, but it was you. You saved me because you loved me, wasn't it?
I would have saved anyone.
Yunqi, you don't need to use such harsh words to deliberately hurt me. I know you still have feelings for me in your heart. If it weren't for Lu Yunting's deception, I believe, we would have been the world's happiest and most loving couple.
No.
Yue.
You are not worthy of Yunqi. You and he were never meant to be. It's not Yunqi whom you love, but rather the image of the great hero who saved you.
No. I do love him. No one loves him more than I do. What right do you have to judge my feelings for Yunqi?
If you truly loved him, you wouldn't have failed to see his true character for so long. Nor would you have ignored his grievances. You, all of you, ask yourselves this. Over all these years, how much of your care for Yunqi was sincere? Yunqi, let's go home.
All right.
Yunqi.
You fool! Who gave you permission to risk your life like that? Lu Yunting is simply not worth it. Do you have any idea? If you hadn't forced the poison out, in time, by the time I found you, you would have been a corpse.
Look at me. Am I not perfectly fine? I already expelled the poison. All that's left are just some minor scratches.
I don't care. Don't you ever do that again?
All right. Then, It shall be as my lady says. Ow! My wife is trying to murder her husband.
Are you okay?
I'm just teasing. I'm fine. Since my wife has the power to bring back the dead, how could I possibly stay injured?
Just don't do it again.
All right? I promise you.
But Ichi, how did you know that Lu Yunting would use a hidden weapon?
Lu Yunting was frail since childhood, so his parents sought out a master craftsman to forge a set of hidden weapons for him, but he did not use them for good. Instead, acting on his every whim, he would ruthlessly shoot any servant who displeased him, or even ordinary civilians. As time went by, whenever things didn't go his way, he would use those hidden weapons to slaughter the innocent.
What a monster! Fortunately, Bai Yunqi has already punished that bastard. He will never have another chance to harm the people again.
Then, my lady, was my injury worth it?
How can you say that? You...
Let me in.
The master said. He won't see you.
We need to see Grand General Bai.
Please, just let me in.
Please leave.
Don't block the way.
What's all this shouting about?
General Bai.
Lord Lu, Madam Lu, what on earth are you doing? Lord Lu, kneeling here without rhyme or reason, with your entire family at the Bai mansion. If word of this gets out, people will think I am bullying you.
General Bai, you must know why we have come here.
And what should I know? You come to me of your own accord, yet you expect this old man to guess your intentions? What an absolute joke.
Grand General, do you truly not know that your adopted son, Bai Yunqi, is actually my son, Lu Yunqi?
How ridiculous. Who doesn't know that your eldest son, Lu Yunting, is the great military genius, while your second son, Lu Yunqi, has been weak and sickly since childhood, and bedridden for years? How could he possibly be the same person? As for my highly skilled foster son, Bai Yunqi,
General Bai, this.
How so? Back then, it was you who spread the news, and now you want to deny it?
It seems the Grand General already knows everything. In that case, Grand General, please, return my son to the Lu family.
Madam?
Return him to you.
Yunqi is not an object. He is a man with his own thoughts, and a person who deserves respect. He is not something to be passed back and forth. Besides, Yunqi is the foster son of me, Bai Zentian, and a member of the Bai family. If you dare to continue being so unreasonable, then do not blame me for making the Lu family disappear. Leave us.
General?
Mother.
Madam.
Mother.
Uncle, Aunt, will we never be able to get Yunqi's forgiveness? With his current status, in the future, I'm afraid it will be hard to even see him.
Yunqi, I know him. He has been obedient since he was a child. As long as we pray for atonement, day and night, and wait on the path he must take, waiting for him, I believe he will surely forgive us.
That's right. We are Yunqi's true family.
Let's go home quickly. We'll prepare a hot meal and wait for Yunqi's return. Quickly! Let's go home.
Yes.
Yue Kui, we're going to have a child. Tell me, what should we name him?
Let's call him Jian, adorned with fine jade and a lifetime of peace.
That's a beautiful name. Jian, now you have a name. Yue Kui, you've suffered so much. We won't have any more children after this.
Urgent report.
Enter.
Reporting to the general.
Give it to me, quickly.
Speak.
Reporting to the general. The Shengyu are invading from the north. The situation is critical. The Emperor has ordered you to set out at once.
I understand. You may leave. I will depart immediately.
Yes, sir.
Yue, I'm sorry. I won't be here to look after you.
It's not as if you're doing this on purpose. Why apologize? The nation's affairs take precedence. You must go. I'll take care of everything at home. Don't you worry.
Yue, wait for my return. I'm off.
Second, young master.
Thank you for your hard work.
I'll be here. Rest assured. Madam, the stew is ready for you. Please, help yourself.
Leave it there. By the way, Wang Ma, the nanny I asked you to find for Ji Ya-an, how is that coming along?
Madam, it has already been arranged. I'll go and call her in right now. Madam, this is Nanny Zhou. Madam,
This nanny Zhou, why does she look so familiar?
perhaps it's because I have an extremely common face. You might find a resemblance to many people.
The Bai family is a family of warriors. We don't care much for such formalities. From now on, in this house, there's no need to refer to yourself as this servant. Just use I or me.
Madam, do you mean? You're willing. You agree to let me be the young master's nanny?
Wang Ma, go and prepare a place. Arrange a suitable place for her to stay.
Yes, master. Nanny, please follow me.
Qi, since your mother has sincerely repented, I shall show her some mercy.
Fireflies fly. Whom do you miss? Come here. Look at Grandma. No, look at Nanny. Come. Look, what's that in front of us? Slow down. Slow down. Young master. Young master, slow down. Young master. Young master, it's time for your water, young master.
Nanny, I'm over here.
Young master, please come down at once. The tree is so high. What if you fall? It's too dangerous. Come down now.
No, leave me alone. I want to be just like my father and become a great general. I'm not afraid.
Young master.
Nanny Joe, please, wake up. Someone, help. Come quickly.
Doctor, how is she?
Prepare for the final arrangements.
Mother, Nanny Joe is awake.
I'm afraid it's just the final rally before the end. If there are any last words she wishes to say, you should hear them now. I shall take my leave.
Mother, what does the doctor mean? Is Nanny going to die? It's all Jian's fault for being so playful. Jian doesn't want Nanny to die. Jian loves Nanny the most.
Madam. Madam.
Nanny, I'm here. Please speak. I'm listening.
Madam. I believe. You have already guessed my true identity.
This past 5 years, you have cared for Jian with such devotion. If Yunqi knew of this, he would be so deeply grateful to you.
All of this. It was only my duty. Before I go, I have one humble request to make.
Please, take your time. As long as it's within my power, I will grant your every wish.
I want to hear Jian call me grandmother just once.
Jian, there is something Mother has never told you. Your favorite Nanny Zhou is actually your biological grandmother, your father's own mother.
Nanny Zhou.
Kneel before your grandmother. Call her grandmother.
Grandmother, please don't die. Grandmother, you promised that you would stay with Jian forever.
Be a good boy, Jian. Don't cry.
Mother, I forgive you. Let us go home.
Yunqi.
Grandmother. Grandmother.
I, your humble General Bai Yunqi, having suppressed the barbarians and returned to the court in victory, pay my respects to your majesty. Long live your majesty. May you live for 10,000 years.
Read the decree.
Yes, sire. By the grace of heaven, the emperor decrees. Heroic General Bai Yunqi, for repelling the Xiongnu and conquering the 4 borders with unmatched valor and martial prowess, is hereby promoted to the rank of Heroic Grand General of the 1st rank, by imperial command.
Your servant accepts the decree with gratitude. May your majesty enjoy everlasting health and boundless longevity.
Good. Very well. Go home now and see your wife and child.
Thank you, your majesty.
You may all be dismissed.
Your servant takes his leave. With the heroic Grand General protecting your majesty, it is truly a great blessing for our dynasty.
I wish to add a provision to my final edict. After I pass away, the heroic Grand General shall be appointed as the Regent Minister to assist the Crown Prince and protect my empire.
As you command, sire.
Yue Kui, how I have missed you. It's truly heart-wrenching.
Jian is still here.
Jian. Jian. He has grown so much. Father missed you so much.
This little Jia'an cries and clamors all day long to be with his great hero of a father and learn martial arts.
When he wakes up, I will teach him personally.
By the way, there is something I feel I must tell you. 5 years ago, for Jia'an, I found a nanny to care for him. If it weren't for her, our Jia'an might have lost his life. Until the very last moment before she died, she was calling out your name.
Yunqi. Yunqi. You've grown thin again.
You have also aged.
I've already reached my 50s. Having some gray hair. Isn't that only natural? Your mother once told me that after she's gone, if you ever came to visit her grave, she would be content. You brought wine. I want to share a drink with your mother to make her happy. Good. Do you see? Yunqi. He came to see you. Now I can. Join you in peace.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry. Yunqi, could you take care of young Xuan? That's wonderful. Yunqi, I have failed you. Can you forgive your father? Can you forgive me?
Father. Father. Father.
You wench. Can't even do this simple task. What use do I have for you?
I didn't do it on purpose.
You dare talk back? I'll beat you to death. Who dares interfere? The Grand General.
From now on, you and my sister, we no longer have any relation. Get out of my way.
Yes, yes.
Brother.
Don't be afraid. Brother is taking you home. Come. Come here. From now on, this will be your home. Here, drink this.
Thank you, brother.
Where is Lin Weina? If she is willing, she can move in here too.
Sister Wana, she made a vow many years ago that she would never marry in this life. She will stay by the temple lamps forever, living as a lay nun.
What?
But she asked me to give you this letter.
Yunqi. After several years of separation, the longing has been unbearable. Every time I think of you, I cannot sleep at night, nor can I forget you by day. Therefore, I have entered the temple to find peace from my sorrow. I remember in the beginning, you and I were once inseparable. It's raining. Let's head back.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Slow down.
I brought you some food. Eat slowly.
Thank you.
It's nothing. But now, the zither string is broken, the bright mirror is shattered. The morning dew has dried, the season of blossoms has ended. The Jin River surges on, as I bid you a final farewell. From now on, I wish you a life as grand as the mountains and rivers, enduring and ever flowing. Let the winds and clouds rise.